What is happening to kids today? As we see in this Walmart video, we have a kid who completely lost their shit in a fit of rage against their parents. We have horrifying onlookers trying to figure out whether to stop the child or simply snatch her ass up. I don't know whether you can blame permissive parenting or gentle parenting. I don't know. But what I do know is that we may need to bring back some ass whooping.
Hold up. Guess I gotta hit him with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit him with the one take.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chrissy Comments, where we sit in my living room and talk about the foolishness and debauchery of our world. And today we're going to be discussing the viral Walmart video that's going around on social media of a kid who is having the biggest meltdown of all time. This is past a temper tantrum, and quite frankly, her parents don't seem to care that much. There are some rumors going around that the kid is acting like this because her parents took her phone away. I'm not quite sure, but I will warn you, when you watch this clip, you will want to throw your shoe at this kid's goddamn head.
I gotta do that.
I love how the lady is kind of trying to be like, the police gonna get you, girl. This child don't care. She's like, this, ma'am, the whole dairy aisle can get it, okay? Right, very good question. Where is her mother? I don't think these people should be trying to apprehend this girl. I understand why they are, because you're like, oh my God, something is wrong with this child. But I mean, where's her mom? Why is she doing this in a store and her parents are nowhere to be found?
Well, whoever she's with, where are they? But she is in the store.
Don't yell at her. Don't yell at her. You don't know who's with you. You don't know who's with you. Nobody knows who's with you.
Don't touch her. Right. Don't touch her. Don't touch her.
Don't report her. That's us man. You don't know what. Girl, you don't know what she's doing. Don't y'all do that to a little girl. Y'all don't know what she's supposed to do.
Okay, so we have a lot to unpack here. I think this video is actually quite disturbing. It is safe to say and clear that this child has some type of behavioral issue. All right, this is not a normal temper tantrum from a child at all. I mean, we've all seen kids do crazy displays of outbursts, but this really takes the cake. So yes, I truly believe this child has some type of behavioral issue or something more going on with her that is causing her to have such a fit of rage and outbursts. I definitely believe that she should be seeing a child therapist, psychologist, counselor, and all that to really get to the root cause of what's going on in her life. So yeah, that is disturbing. But I think what's even more disturbing is that this is just going unchecked in a store. This is just going unchecked with no intervention whatsoever by her parents. Like, hello, okay? Like, yeah, I get it. The kid might be going through some things, but you're going to have to put her in line. I mean, she is throwing items, like projectile items across the store. While she's not throwing them at people, it could hit somebody. I mean, this behavior is a danger not only to the child, but to other shoppers. I mean, she's wielding around Welch's grape bottles that are glass. I mean, if a Welch's grape bottle hits me or gets thrown at my head, best believe I am stomping on that hoe. So this leads to the next section, which is, unfortunately, I do believe millennials are raising like the worst children yet. It's funny because me and my boyfriend talk about this all the time. And when we see kids, we are like, oh my God. Because you look at how kids act today and you're just like, there is no way in hell we would have been able to get away with that when we were younger.
Wait. I am so sorry that I said that it was time to go. How about we start a timer?
No!
Gentle hands. Gentle hands. Gentle hands. I am not going to cause you any more anxiety than you already have. I will be right here ready for you to get up.
Gentle parenting. So like I said, millennials love this new age gentle parenting, and it sounds so nice. Just be gentle with them. Yes, come here, little baby. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Oh, mommy loves you. Yeah, no, mommy is going to whoop your ass too. Lord, I'm sorry. Okay, mommy is not gonna have it, okay? So yes, they use this term gentle parenting. And so what is it? It says gentle parenting is a style that focuses on helping children become self-aware, confident, and independent. Okay, we're all into something good. It works on connection, building a partnership with your child, empathy, acknowledging your child's feelings and motivations. All right, cool, I'm with it. Respect, treating your child with respect and understanding. Cool. Validation, fostering a safe, nurturing environment that meets your child's emotional needs. Got it. Boundaries, setting clear and consistent boundaries. All right, cool. All right, so what's wrong? What's wrong with gentle parenting, you say? Until we get to the part where it says gentle parenting avoids punishment, shame, and blame. Ah, ding, 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 ding. And you're thinking, Chris, well, of course we don't want to punish our child. We don't want to cause them shame or blame them. Oh, by the contrary. See, this is the unpopular opinion I'll have right here. No, I do believe that for development, especially child's development, no, they will have to understand that the feeling of punishment, shame, and blame. And hear me out here, okay, before you lose your mind. I say this because kids need to learn that in the world, your actions have consequences, okay? And sometimes they're not nice consequences. That is life, all right? That's just not the society we live in. No. That is literally life in general. When you make certain actions or do certain things, there will be consequences. And sometimes those consequences may come in the form of punishment, right? Just like if you go out and rob somebody, if you get caught, you go to jail. I mean, are we not supposed to put people in jail now for doing crimes or fining people or ticketing people when they're double parking? No, that's life. So I'm sorry, if you don't show a child that there's punishment in the world for doing certain things, they're going to live a very, very tough and rough life, because that's not how the world works. When you are an adult, you will have consequences, and sometimes it will be in the form of punishment. You just can't go out and rob people, okay, hurt people, or not have boundaries and think that they won't lock your ass up. I mean, it's a simple old term of you touch the stove, you get burned, okay? Every parent I know has the same story. They tell the child, don't get away from the stove. Stop touching the stove. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to get burned. And they all wait one day. They just go ahead and let the kid touch the stove. And, my finger, I'm burned. Yes, the kid has to learn. If you touch the goddamn stove, you will burn your finger. And I bet you the kid didn't touch the stove no more, now did they? Okay? That is what gentle parenting is missing. Is that you keep doing what I'm telling you not to do, you're going to get hurt badly. And I think you're doing your child a disservice if you're not telling them this at their young, tender age, because they will grow up thinking that the world is lawless and they can do whatever they want, and they can't. Just because your parent allowed you to do whatever they want doesn't mean you can walk up in my home and do whatever you want. You see how that works? Don't mean you can walk up in a school and do whatever you want. Don't mean that when you get older, you can go up in a workplace and do whatever you want. Are we making a correlation here? So why aren't you teaching that to your child now? Avoiding this punishment thing makes no sense to me. It truly doesn't. And while this video of this girl is I guess on the extreme side, like I said, we've seen kids throw tantrums before. This is a little bit extra, a little bit more. I think it does revolve back to the fact that kids are really just behaving in a very negative way and manner that society is collectively saying like, oh, something's going on with these kids. We're seeing it in schools. Teachers are saying that kids are acting like this all the time. Like apparently to teachers, this ain't nothing. I mean, there's clips of kids straight cursing teachers out, hitting on them, throwing punches, saying whatever they want. The teachers are saying that we have a problem in schools. They can't even teach because the behavior of children is so ridiculous, and that the parents aren't disciplining the kids. They're not parenting. That whatever the gentle parenting that they're doing may be a little too gentle, because when these kids are now outside of the home, in school and in class, they are really being a menace to society and a menace to other adults that are trying to help them, like a teacher. So, I mean, we're seeing this all over across the board. And so to the parents who are trying a different approach, yeah, but if the approach ain't working, we may have to go back to the old and really lay down the law and, a little bit, put some fear in their eyes. Shoot. So this Walmart video, this is an extreme example, but this is what is happening to children right now. This is how they're behaving in public, when they leave your home, how they're behaving in other people's homes, and how they are acting in school. This Walmart video and just the notion that millennials are raising crazy kids leads me to Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life in a Chaotic World, or something like that. An antidote to 12 Rules for Life, an antidote to chaos. And I know the word Jordan Peterson can be a controversial figure. I'm not quite sure why. If you really listen to his work, it's pretty excellent. And in this book, he has a chapter. It's rule number 5: teach your children to abide by society's rules. And in that chapter, that is where I got the concept of when you don't discipline your children, unfortunately, the world will do that for you as they get older, and it won't be nice, it won't be pretty. And you think that you are saving your child from mental damage and anguish, or, the things that you went through as a kid. But sometimes what ends up happening is that you end up having a very unlikable child, and unlikable children turn into unlikable adults. And you do not want to do that for your child. So definitely this is for the parents out there and soon-to-be parents. Find an approach that works best for you, tailored to your child. But please don't sit out here and just let your kid do whatever they want to do because of their feelings. Because at the end of the day, the world will not care about their feelings. So your job as a parent is to get them prepared and ready to be a functioning member in society. And by doing that, that also will require some type and form of discipline. And I'm not advocating for the hitting or beating of children or any physicality. Discipline can really come in a lot of different forms, but kids do need to understand that sometimes there will be it's not all nice and roses and mommy's gonna hug you when you did something bad. No, sometimes you will have to suffer the consequences, kid. All right, so get in line. And for the Walmart girl, I really hope that she finds, I really hope that her parents get her into some type of therapy or counseling, and that they get to the bottom of her behavioral issues, and that she will grow up to be a nice young lady. All right. I don't think we're on the right track, but I really do hope that. So guys, please tell me what you think in the comments. What do you think of this Walmart girl? All right. If you were a shopper that day, what would you have done? I don't know if I would have got my phone out and recorded, but I probably would have sat there and been like, look at this. Where's the mother? I know that would have been me. Or would you have been a person trying to subdue the child to hope that she wouldn't do harm to herself? Or do you agree with the lady in black saying like, leave her alone. You don't know what she's been through. Don't record her. And what do you feel about gentle parenting or permissive parenting? Like, what do you think? What is your ideal of gentle parenting? And do you think it works for you and your kids, or for the kids that you have seen? Do you think it is an ideal form of parenting, and where can we tweak it? All ideals need some tweaking. So guys, thank you for listening to me rant and rave about the foolishness and debauchery of our world, and I will see you all on the next video. Bye.